Hello dear children, today we will continue with the further part of the story Bipin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. Let's start with this. Before starting with the today's class we will have a glance what we have studied in the two previous classes. Every Monday on his way back from work, Bipin Chowdhury would drop in at Kali Charan's in the New Market to buy books. He used to buy crime stories, ghost stories and thrillers. He had to buy at least 5 at a time to last him through the week. He lived alone and was not a good mixer, had few friends and did not like spending time in idle chat. Today at Kali Charan's, Bipin Babu had the feeling that someone was observing him from the close quarters. He turned around and found himself looking at the round-faced, meek-looking man who now broke into a smile. "I don't suppose you recognize me," said Parimal Ghosh. "Have you met before?" Then there will be a conversation between them. Later, having the conversation between the Parimal Ghosh and Bipin Babu. Bipin Babu's car was safely parked in Bertram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema, and he goes to his car and says his driver Sitaram to move on by the Ganga, and driving up the Strand road, Bipin Babu regretted having paid so much attention to the intruder. He had never been to Ranchi, no question about it. So there will be a word lingering in his mind whether he had really gone to Ranchi or not. So as said by the intruder Parimal Ghosh, he started searching for the pain he had on his right knee. Now we will start with the today's class. Had he never had a fall as a boy and cut his knee? He tried to recall such an incident but couldn't. Then Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. The man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at the same time. The best thing surely would be to ask him. He lived quite near in Beninandan Street. What about going right now? But then, if he had really never been to Ranchi, what would Dinesh think if Bipin Babu asked for a confirmation? He would probably conclude Bipin Babu was going nuts. No, it would be ridiculous to ask him. Here, going nuts means going mad or crazy. Next moment, what happened? So what is the explanation of this paragraph? So next moment we know he began wondering if he ever fell when he was a boy and cut his knee. No matter how hard he tried, he could not think of time when he got himself injured. Amidst all this, he suddenly remembered that the man also mentioned that Dinesh was in Ranchi with him too. So he thought it would be best to ask him about it. He lived in Beninandan Street, which was nearby. He thought of visiting him at the very moment. But the thought of what Dinesh would think if he asked him about the trip, and he had never really been to Ranchi, made him stop. He was afraid Dinesh would conclude that Bipin had gone mad. So he did not ask him because it was a ridiculous idea. and he knew how ruthless Dinesh's sarcasm could be. Sipping a cold drink in his air-conditioned living room, Bipin Babu felt at ease again. Such a nuisance, just because they have nothing else to do, they go about getting into other people's hair. Ruthless having or ruthless means having or showing no pity or compassion for others. Moreover, Bipin Babu was well aware how merciless Dinesh could be when he was being sarcastic. As he sipped his cold drink in the air-conditioned living room, he finally felt relaxed. He thought how annoying it was that just because people do not have much to do, they started bothering others. Okay, what happened next? After dinner, snuggling in bed with one of the new thrillers, Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in New Market. Next day, in the office, Bipin Babu noticed that with every passing hour, the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more of his mind. If the man knew so much about Bipin Babu, how could he make such a mistake about the Ranchi trip? Okay. So, what is the meaning of snuggling? Means to settle or move into a warm, comfortable position. Okay. What is the explanation of this paragraph? Post dinner, he forgot all about the strange man in the New Market as he snuggled in bed with one of his new thrilling books. But the next day, he realized when he was in office that the last day's incident was taking more of his attention as each hour passed. Okay, he started thinking that if the man knew even the most personal details about Bipin Babu, how could he be inaccurate about the Ranchi trip? We'll move to next paragraph. Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. It was better to settle the question over the phone. At least the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show. 235616. Bipin Babu dialed the number. Okay, 235616 is the number of Dinesh Mukherjee. Bipin Babu dialed the number and said, "Hello, is that Dinesh? This is Bipin here." Well, what's the news? I just wanted to find out if you recalled an incident which took place in 58. 58? What incident? Said by Dinesh Mukherjee. Were you in Calcutta right? Sorry, were you in Calcutta right through that year? That's the first thing I have got to know. Wait just a minute. 58. Just let me check in my diary. So this is what the conversation took between Bipin Babu and Dinesh Mukherjee in phone. So what happened? It was just before lunch that Bipin Babu decided to confirm with Dinesh Mukherjee. He thought of clearing the matter over a call would save him from facing the embarrassment before Dinesh. He dialed his number 235616 and heard "Hello." As Dinesh picked up the call, Bipin Babu confirmed if it was Dinesh on the line. Dinesh replied by asking him what news he had. Bipin Babu preferred not to go round and round and straight away asked him if he remembered the events that took place in 58. Dinesh asked Bipin Babu to be a bit clear. Bipin Babu asked him indirectly if he was in Calcutta that particular year. Dinesh told him that he will have to check his diary for that. Okay. For a minute there was silence. Bipin Babu could feel that his heartbeat had gone up. He was sweating a little. He was sweating a little. Hello? Yes, I have got it. I had been to Ranchi out twice. Where? Once in February, nearby to Krishnanagar to a nephew's wedding, and then, but you would know about this one, the trip to Ranchi. You were there too. That's all. But what's all this sleuthing about? No, I just wanted to. Anyway, thanks. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down and gripped his head with his hand. These hands, he felt his head swimming. A chill seemed to spread over his body. There were sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. Okay, what happened here? There was a silence between them while Dinesh checked his diary. At that time, Bipin Babu could feel his heart rate going up, and he had even started sweating. Dinesh came back and resumed speaking. He told Bipin Babu that he had been out twice in 58. Upon being asked, Dinesh told that he went out once to attend his nephew's wedding in Krishnanagar in February, and the second, he said, Bipin Babu would also know about it because he was there with him. They had gone together to Ranchi. Dinesh asked Bipin Babu the reason behind this question, to which he did not give a reply and hung up. Hung up means keeping the phone or receiver down. He held his head with his hands and felt as if his head was swimming. He even experienced chills all over his body. He had brought sandwiches in his tiffin box for lunch, which he did not eat because he lost his appetite. Okay, coming to third part. After lunchtime, Bipin Babu realized that he couldn't possibly carry on sitting at his desk and working. This had never happened in the 25 years he had been with the firm. He had a reputation for being a tireless, conscientious worker, but today his head was in the world. So here carry on means to continue, conscientious means careful and correct, head was in the world means confused and able to think clearly. So what happened here? After lunch break, Bipin Babu had the realization that he just could not continue sitting on his desk and work like nothing had happened. This was something so unusual that he had not faced anything like it in his 25 years of association with the company. He was known for his hard work and diligence. And like always, he was unable to think clearly today. Okay. So this is what happened till now. In this today's class, we confirm that Bipin Babu had been to Ranchi with Dinesh Mukherjee at the trip, but he forgotten. We will try to continue the further part of the lesson in next class. Till then, you can read the textbook and get cleared with your doubts. Thank you. Have a nice day.